Greetings, Islam, Shalom, Namaste, and all the many blessings of peace, Assalamu Alaikum, throughout all of the human family. I am Brother Fonte SL, and today we're going to have a discourse and discussion about pretty much whatever you like, especially crypto, XRP, and Masonic science. Do like and subscribe. I'm also known as the New Titan. Welcome to my channel. Let us begin the discourse. I got a special gift. The first person in the chat to leave a comment wins a silver coin. I just got a roll of silver coins in today. We're going to be giving away a lot of gifts here. And bear with me, I'm new to this. I've never done this before. Turn this down a bit. Let's see what we got here. I'm opening these on the air. I really don't want to touch it with my hands, but that's all right. Let's see what we got here. Got some new Canadian maple leaves. We're going to be giving this away to the first person in the comment. Let's see who was there first. All right. I can see. So they're going to have to, I don't know how this is going to work, but they're going to have to somehow give me their address, and I will ship this to you. My word is good. I'm going to set this aside for you. And you can begin your questions, and we can talk about, will XRP go to $1? Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Let's talk about some of the videos that I posted up and why I feel that XRP should hit over 13 million. I know that's a bold statement and a lot of people may be in disbelief of it, but I don't think people are paying attention to how much finance is being distributed into the economy. Let's look into the definition of the word inflation. And then inflation is an increase in the credit and the money supply. Has it not been happening lately? Of course it has been, quite massively. Every time they give a stimulus check out, every time they print, every time they have a governmental program, whatever, this is finance being put into the ecosystem and into the economy. And instead of fully destroying it, they decided to transfer it to another economy that is digitally based. Yes, it's been pretty much digital for a while, but not how it's getting ready to become. And if XRP is to move the finance of the globe, especially for these bankers, that means that it's going to be moving clean money, and it's also going to be moving dirty money. Believe that, because you know that's why you see Elon Musk on a video saying that there has to be a bridge from dirty money to clean money. That's what he's talking about. Something has to move it and has to move it fast. And XRP is the only one that they talk about that has a hidden side outside of something like Monero, but it worked. But we're talking about something that's working with the bankers. XRP is working with the bankers, and they're telling you, Brad Garlinghouse is on the stage telling you that they're dealing with bankers wanting their financial statements to be moved in the dark, clandestine. So why would they do that? Why, because bankers move money that's illegal. Not always, but a lot of times they do. How do they know the difference? Bankers move cocaine money. Bankers move money from prostitution. They move money from kidnapping, so on and so forth. And they also move money from churches. We can keep going into this however you want to look at it. I will say this. If you're here for my channel is not for the weak of heart. If you're weak, find someplace else to be, because I'm going to speak it how I want to speak it. I'm going to speak my mind. You don't like it, you can disconnect. I really don't care. But I do care about the people. That's why I'm here. Let me see what questions we have here. Thank you for your hard work. I appreciate that. Thank you for your hard work. It says Christopher Lardo. I appreciate you being here, brother. Seriously. When do you feel the switch is flipped? You know what? I think it's becoming very close. I don't think they have a choice. I think that I know that they're intentionally imploding the system. So I think they're running out of time here. It says 13 million. Man, no way. I think do the math. Do the math. Think about how much money that they have printed and how much has to be transferred from the old system to the new. Let's look at a chain link, for instance, as a cryptocurrency, as a utility token. How much work is a token like Chainlink going to have to do in order to bring the information from the old into the new. That means chain link is going to be valuable. Think about that. That means a band protocol is going to be valuable. Anything that's to do with storage and data is going to be valuable. That means that people can laugh all they want to at a Tron, but a BTT is going to be excruciatingly valuable. It has a function that's absolutely powerful. A Filecoin is going to be valuable. That's why you have a man like Greg Kidd telling you that. Of course it's going to be valuable. It's to do with cloud storage and data. Data is the new oil. I'm going to continue to say that. Data is the new oil. Then once that data is refined, it is called data sets. I'm only here dealing with information and knowledge. I'm not guessing. I'm going by counting and hard facts. You must look at how much fiat has been accumulated over the time. Okay, let's talk about Pablo Escobar. This man had so many notes that he had no place to put it. So imagine someone stacking building after building with hard currency, hard notes, which the paper is not currency anyway. Currency would be this right here. This is currency. This is metal. If I touch your hand with this and my hand touches yours, an electrical current passes from you to I. That's currency. The other is just paper. Paper has no current. It has no flow. Wood in itself, something is always moving, but it's moving too slow metaphysically. That's just being honest with you about it. We are chemical, electrical beings, in the brain here. People get Alzheimer's, so on and so forth. Of course they do if they're drinking from a canned soda, because aluminum is not a good conductor, but silver is. So we got to look at it from that perspective. We are chemical, electrical beings passing currents to each other. That's a currency. Gold is a currency. The digital asset in its own self is a currency, but it's transferring from one computer to another. Let's see whatever questions we have here. I want you to really give a hard thought at how much is being printed, how much is in the credit market, how many houses have the notes that are still owed, so-called notes that they're claiming, because a note is a debt. Actually, it's a banker's debt that they passed on to the people. Let's see what we got here. XRP is an oracle too. I can see that. Yes, of course. As XRP it can synthesize anything. It says, do you think Coinbase will resist before a real moonshot? That's something I really don't know, because I'm still kind of torn between whether they will relist or not, because they told you themselves that they don't want us to have it. I think that they just used us in order to study its functions. That's why it says Big Bang Theory residuals, because it was something that they have not released yet. So yeah, you know what? I'm not really sure about that. I think they're going to have to try to pull it away from us the best they possibly could. I don't think they want us to have a lot of it. Like I heard someone say, I wouldn't buy a cup of coffee with it. It's too valuable to do so. Why is it that it's the only one that's on trial? Why is it that it's the only one in the public eye on such a massive scale? Because it's the chosen one. It is the one that they know is going to go to another level. It's hidden in plain sight. And I also have a question. I like talking about crypto. I love crypto. Crypto has changed my life. But I also like talking about and breaking down movies. If anyone would like to hear me break down some movies sometimes, just put a yes in the comment section, and we can do those too. One of my favorite movies to break down is Rocky. Rocky is an amazing movie. If you want to go into Masonic science, and I love talking about Masonic science. I love going in deep. That's why I said this channel is not for the faint of heart. This is for people who really want to be educated with regard to the occult and things of a higher plane and another nature. I appreciate that. It says Mobeen. Mean. Okay. I hope I'm enunciating that correctly. Yes, I would love to. Like with Rocky. If anyone has ever seen Rocky, maybe one day we'll all get together, get your computer ready and have Rocky on the screen and we can go over it. And Rocky is an amazing movie. His name is Rocky Balboa. Why would he be called that? Rocky. You're talking about the Rock of Gibraltar. The rock that was stormed by the Moors. Tariq. Stormed the Rock of Gibraltar. That's why you have the Gibraltar symbol is the rock that you see on, the insurance company. And he's called, and you have what is his opponent? Let me get his name here. He wears the red, white, and blue trunks. Someone please give me his name here. I'm kind of this is my first time going on a live in a while. I won't say I'm nervous, but my thoughts are all over the place trying to read and learn how to navigate this. Let me see what we got here. It's a lot of comments here. Say yes, more movie breakdown. Of course I will, definitely. The Truman Show. You know what? I've only watched that maybe partially through. I'll watch it. I sure will. Love from Amsterdam. Love from me to the human family all over the world. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Apollo Creed, yes. His name is Apollo. Why is his name Apollo? Let's hear. If you want to learn, everyone should have their phone or an unabridged dictionary. So I like to go to the free dictionary online. I'm going to go to that on my phone here. I'm going to look up some stuff. Let's see what we got here. The free. There we go. Already ready for you. Apollo. I'm going to look up Apollo. Who was Apollo? Whenever you see these movies, these names have meanings. Apollo, in Greek mythology, the god of prophecy, music, medicine, and poetry, sometimes identified with the sun. Apollo is a Moor, and he's identified with the sun because his skin is dark, and because of the melanin in his skin. And so he also brought science, light, arts, and medicines to Europe, what they're calling the modern day Europeans. And at that time, I'm going to break it down for you how this is history and science. So if you get emotional, you're at the wrong channel. We're here to learn, and I'm never going to stop learning. That's why in the word it says European. Peon meaning that they were at one time the people who were the serfs of the land, and people that looked like me ran the planet. But the servant became the master. That's just being honest. So if anyone knows this history, if you don't know, you know it now, and you're coming here to learn. I'm pretty sure they might try to shut my channel down. I'm pretty sure men may try to take my life for what I'm talking about, but we're all here for a purpose, and this is my purpose. I came to tell the truth. You don't like the truth, close your ears, or continue to go back to sleep, as Noble Drew Ali would say. Peace to Noble Drew Ali. Peace to all my ancestors as well. Peace to all of the human family. I feel that we're here today to learn about bettering ourselves as a people, as a whole, globally. Let's see what else we got here. Apollo, he brought arts, flashiness, and even you see Sylvester Stallone. He's like, yo, Adrian, his name was Rocky, like I said, Gibraltar. And he was called the Italian Stallion because they're explaining the horse that Tariq rode on when he stormed that land. When he stormed Europe. Let me see what else we got. In the beginning of the movie, you'll see it pan up. You see two men fighting in the first Rocky. One is Italian. They're both Italian, but one may be amalgamated with someone that looks like me, but they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other because one is leaving from there was a military campaign, and one has gone and left his children there. So these two men are fighting and tussling with each other, but they are brothers. That's what it's all about. Like when you also see the checkerboard squares, everywhere you'll see the white and black checkerboards. That's to do with masonry, dark and light, as above, so below, or you'll see the hand, one lifting another hand up, and one is dark, and the other one is a European's hand, and they're lifting them up. That's lifting them from darkness into marvelous light. That means that we brought sciences to the world, and the world knows it. It just is what it is. And today it's hidden in plain sight. That's why you have so much struggle with people here who are calling themselves Negro, black, and colored, so on and so forth, because they think they're crayons, and they're not. Men are not crayons. Men have national principles. Men have nationhood. Men have land that they stand underneath their feet with national names. That's the truth. But that's another story. Let's continue to go in. Let me see what else we got here. Love from South Africa. Love back to you. Definitely. What else we got over here? We got split the truth, my brother. Spit it up. Always, all day long. Definitely. Man, look at these people in this chat. I'm actually very happy to see everybody here. Thank you for being here. It says, If XRP got $1 trillion market cap, the value of each token will be $20. Do the math from the 100 trillion. Okay. I hear what you're saying. I still disagree. Yeah, the market cap is what it is right now. That's just what you see right now. But have they flipped a switch? I keep telling you, that's why they said Big Bang Theory residuals. I don't know about you, man, but I'm going to keep stacking my XRP. I'm going to keep on stacking it because it is the new financial system. Yeah, there's going to be other cryptos that are going to do big things. Of course there are. These are digital assets. And I think a lot of us are looking at the crypto in the wrong sense. Instead of us just looking at them from a speculatory standpoint, why don't we read the white papers and figure out what they do and put that use case to use for yourself in a business in the new digital economy? Did you think about that? Because that's what I do. I have a business that operates using the crypto. Bankers don't like it. Bankers don't like when I have to receive payment from people who may hire me for the service. Bankers, I have to keep transferring banks because corresponding banks are going out of business and they don't like to help me put them out of business. Yeah, you use the crypto to build businesses. Don't just speculate on them. Any questions about Gala? When you see Rihanna walk on the screen, if anyone's seen that video, and you see the Flare Finance symbol on her gown in black. Do the math from there. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, dude. I understand what you're saying. I can't do the math on what hasn't happened yet. I'm just telling you what I feel. It's my personal opinion. Do you hold any XRP? I'm talking to XRP Bible. It says, Lord, Christopher says, trade an atomic wallet for XRPs. Yes, of course, definitely. I like atomic wallet. They kept XRP in their wallet, and it's decentralized too. I like that. It says here, what we got here? It says, Lego movie, Guardian of the Galaxy 2. It says the wall. Now You See Me Too. Truman Show. Just a few movies. I'll look up those movies, definitely. I'll go over them again, definitely. But please go give a look at Rocky. Rocky is a powerful movie that has something to do with all of us. It says, thanks for the vids, and thank you for being here. There's so many comments I gotta kind of take my time to read. Gala Games is trash. No, Gala Games is not trash. Gala Games is going to be the... I feel that Gala Games is going to consume the gaming industry and be absolutely massive. How is Gala Games trash? And have you seen the numbers for Gala? How much finance Gala pours in on a daily basis? Now, I don't look at Gala in the sense of an investment. I do feel like I do like the games that they're building, but I think Gala Games is going to be huge. And Gala just merged with Flare. For what reason? Flare is going to be huge. Gala needs better games. I think that I know the games are coming. That I agree on. I think they just gave you what they wanted you to see. Sure. That's why nodes are good. And the nodes are amazing. Gala nodes are amazing. If you're looking for a node, go to node onboarding. They'll help you put your node in the cloud. Pack nodes. Yeah, pack nodes are awesome too. Hi, brother. Salam. Islam to you, brother. Shalom to all the people. Greetings. Greetings to all the Christian family as well. Let me see what we got here. And Eyes Wide Shut and The Ninth Gate. Okay, those are movies I'm going to look into, definitely. Tell me some of the, what questions do you have about the XRP video other than just the price? Like some of the breakdowns. Like even the breakdowns of the one to do with Gala and Flare with the step pyramids. And you see the scene with the lady pushing the man in the wheelchair up the ramp. You should take a protractor and measure the degrees that has everything to do with masonry. But I know that masonry is truly given, not in degrees, but ascension of agrees. D means to take away. That's why the tassels will be pinned down on a graduating cap. They're not meant to spin freely. My tassels spin freely. I can speak freely. That's not talking bad about anyone who may be part of some order. I'm just giving them another way of looking at it. I'm slowly getting into trading using. That's something I don't know about. It says sologenics. It says, think about how much money is on the gaming platform every day. We own games. It says, will have true value and we will be able to use them between games. We will live in the virtual world. That's exactly what Gala is about. It's about keeping people in the virtual world. That's why I say it's going to move a lot of finance. Gala notes are amazing. And that's why it's telling you that Marge went to the Gen Gala. And Gen Gala stands for the Museum of Generational Wealth. Why would they be talking about that with Rihanna wearing the Flair finance symbol on her aegis, on her chest? Because they know that these nodes are the trust funds of the future. This is what we got here. Driving, but listening. Your work is awesome and very validating. I appreciate the comment. Thank you for that. It says, hi from Paris. The land of, okay. Napoleon. Hi return. Thanks for your great job. I appreciate it. Merci. It says, check this pair closely. Shalom. Shalom to you, brother. I like your style. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm having fun being here. I'm not going to do a very long live today. This live was more for me to become familiar with some of the people and to become familiarized with the platform, because this is my first time using it, and to see if the lighting and the vocals were correct and if you guys vibe with me on what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. National Treasures. That's a great movie. Any questions about me? If not, I can tell you a little about myself. When I was young, I'm almost half a century old. When I was much younger, I was into a lot of trouble, and my family moved me to a place called Tracy, California. And there, I wanted to be a cowboy. I literally became a cowboy and ended up working on ranches. I worked on my first ranch called the Conley Ranch, where they have these massive windmills there, and then there's a sonic cannon that runs from the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory there. And I used to have to feed cattle. And then I ended up moving to Ruidoso, New Mexico, where I worked on a ranch there, where I actually worked on a ranch, ranches, where I rode horses. Matter of fact, if anyone has ever seen the movie Young Guns, there's a horse that Jack Palance is riding, a paint horse. That was the horse that I rode there. I actually lived in the home of Murphy Dolan's. I lived in Lincoln County, which is a historical landmark, and there I lived on a land grant. We used to chop wood. Yeah, it's awesome to living on a land grant is awesome because there's no taxes. That's pretty cool. So because the place was a historical landmark, nothing had been altered or changed. And I was there doing symposiums and singing. I sang Western music and did poetry. Let's see what we got here. From a phone booth in Cheyenne, I made a promise. That's what I used to do, to sing Western music. Let me see what we got here. No problem. I sure did. I worked on a horse ranch. We dealt with Corriente cattle, traveled around, went to rodeos. That's what I did for a living. Horses rode me more than I rode them. Shit. Just being honest with you. Got slammed into trees. I got to hold a gun that belonged to Pat Garrett because when I first got to Lincoln, the place there, the town is a historical landmark, so they really didn't close anything up. And I was a teenager. Me and a bunch of kids there. We snuck into the museum and messing with the guns and the different treasures. I can go across the street to the jail and put my finger in a bullet hole that Billy the Kid shot somebody. It was fun. Matter of fact, it was absolutely amazing. I loved Ruidoso. Who's got Tracy on here? I'm headed to Tracy, California with a load of from Costco. Yeah, I love Tracy. I had a lot of fun with their calling Tracy, California. Sure did. Had a lot of fun there. Tracy, Stockton, Manteca, all those places. Me and a bunch of Portuguese people having fun and raising Cain. Well, I got some other things to take care of right now. I'm grateful to meet you all. I'm going to figure out how I could figure out who is the first person here so they can contact me. It says, I think it's Oli Edward Holt. So I'm going to make sure I take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to get your address, and I'm going to send you one silver coin, man. Let me see what I got here. Got it. So you're going to get 1 ounce of silver, and we're going to be giving away lots of prizes. To women, we're going to be giving away lots of prizes from my sponsors. I'm sponsored by the Banana Hut Global Market. Check out some of the products they have there. They sell spices. They sell lots of goods. It's a great company. I'm also sponsored by Note on Boarding. And I'm going to have other sponsors that are going to be giving out prizes and lots of cool things. So give us a look. Do have a pleasant day, and I do appreciate everyone for coming. Thank you. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do, for a chance to win 888 XRP. And someone asked me this question. They said, if XRP goes to its all-time high, would I change that number to 88.8 XRP? No, my word is good. If I told you that I'm going to give you 888 XRP, that's what I mean. I over the years, I've worked hard to become more wealthy. I've learned a lot, and so I don't mind sharing that with other people. And I hope that we all become wealthy through our investments and endeavors. And so I look forward to having a draw once we've reached 1,000 subscribers and seeing someone receive that 1,000 XRP. Thank you for